Hey YouTube fans, people in the internet, it's been Taurus to one back for another video, another Star Trek official Starships collection review. I've got the Equinox, about fucking time. Oh, I've been waiting for this for ages. Yes, the Equinox. Now, I'm toying with the idea of, you might have seen it in the intro, or at least heard it in the intro, of... So what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to do, you know, the first appearance music, unless it's something specific like Thunderchild. I had to put the theme tune to Thunderchild. Now this one as well, like I say, you may have heard in the episode, in the intro. I don't know if I'm going to do it yet or not, but you may have heard a weird kind of, you know, sort of technical noises and weird theme tune, and then it goes Equinox. Well, there was. That's from a TV show in the UK from, I think it's 1988 or 94 or 5 or something like that. And what it was it was a documentary show, and they used to do like consumer affairs and, you know, sort of gritty documentaries and stuff like that. It was quite a good show actually. There's some good stuff on there. Yeah, and it had a weird theme tune, and of course that's called Equinox. I thought, well, you know, I might as well use it or not. But it depends. It depends if I can find the actual track from Voyager, and in the episode Equinox, or as everybody in the episode seems to call it Equinox. But you know, depends. But anyway, yeah, the Equinox, beautiful CG render there. Oh, it's starting to piss down. I think we're in for a storm. Well, USS Equinox, NCC-72381. Class Nova, constructed Utopia Planitia shipyards. Launched 2370, destroyed 2376. Length 221.74 meters. 8 decks, crew of 80. Top speed is warp 8. Weaponry Type XB phasers. 2 photon torpedo launchers, and the captain was Rudolph Ransom. Bloody hell, listen to that. And yeah, then we've got the sort of the history of the Equinox. We've got a picture of the CG model there, because there was never actually a model built, it was all CG. And of course the sort of history of the Equinox and its encounter with Voyager. Because the caretaker pulled the Equinox into the Delta Quadrant as well. But they had a much more rough time in the Delta Quadrant than Voyager did. Yeah, I love this. I love Master Systems displays. I'm going to have to get this magazine again so I can cut this out and print it and put it up in a nice frame. Do like them. They're cool. Yeah, it shows you all the different decks and stuff, because it was given one of these in the episode, because in one of the scenes in the astrometrics lab, you can see it scanning for various things. And then we've got some, you know, the tech specs, which is always cool. Always like those. Yes. And then we've got designing the Equinox. Now, see here, Star Trek Deep Space Nine technical manual, and this is from the technical manual. This design was one of the was designed to be the Defiant Pathfinder. So like designing a ship, you know, that would be just basically a torpedo launcher and a phaser bank on a warp drive, you know, pretty much. But it was redesigned and reappropriated into the Equinox. I mean, you can see it sort of coming into life there, and then you can see the sort of redesign of it. So like extended, they've made the saucer a little bit more curved and stuff like that. I've filled it in a bit. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And then showing, you know, some more design elements there in the front and back, and then the first CG render, and then, you know, they had to build a pristine ship, and then they had to run it through the software to make it appear damaged, which is pretty cool. I'm glad they didn't damage the ship, you know, because that's how it appears throughout the episode. It appears damaged the whole time. And then we've got a bit more extra on the journey of Voyager, you know, home. Really. So yeah, bit of trivia as well. The Nova class, which is what this is, was initially going to be the replacement for the Galaxy, which ended up being a Sovereign class. And there's one of the designs for it there, which is pretty cool, which is from the Next Generation Technical Manual. So, yeah, I mean, you know, we've got the on-screen bit here, and, you know, first appeared, Star Trek Voyager, episode Equinox. Final appearance, Equinox Part 2. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the magazines a lot. Now, this one is one I've been waiting for. You never, ever, 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 ever see models of this ship. Ever. And here we have a Nova class. I think Star Trek Attack Wing's done it and the HeroClix has done it. But you never, ever see a Nova class ship. Never. And it's nice to have something a bit different. I like this ship a lot. It's got a really nice design to it. You know, and it looks really nice on every angle. It's kind of like Voyager, but it's like Voyager and the Enterprise E had a baby. This is what it would be. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely see. Shut up. You can definitely see sort of design elements of Voyager in there. You can also see design elements of the Enterprise E in there, and a bit of Defiant as well. So, you know, and it's just a nicely designed ship. You know, the paint apps are nice, the nacelles are nice, the tampos are pretty cool. You know, it's just lovely looking. I think the only thing that's missing is paint apps on the windows. That's the only thing that's missing. But with a micro pen, I can sort them out. But yeah, I think it looks cool. Look at the deflector dish under there, and this thing here, this triangle shape in the middle, that is called the Wave Rider. And it was like a big experimental shuttle. You could actually go underwater. So yeah, it's cool. I really, really like this ship a lot. I think it's really cool looking. Like I said, a little bit of a departure from the norm, because whenever they do models for Star Trek, you get the same ones. You get Enterprise D, Enterprise E, Voyager, Defiant if you're really, really lucky. You get Klingons, you get maybe a Romulan warbird. You get Excelsior, you get Ambassador if you're lucky, you get what else do you get? And that's really run of the mill, and the new wanky JJ booby prize. But like I say, you never get this, and you never get Akira classes or Jemadar warships or some of the new ones that are coming out as well. You know, so it's nice to see. I like it. More please, more please, more please. So yeah. That's the ship, and again it comes with a standard stand. You get a stand, and you get the brace, and then on the bottom it says upside down. There we go. It took me a second to realise. USS Equinox NCC-72381, and it just fits. It cradles a saucer quite nicely. Boom. It's on its stand, looking amazing. Looking amazing. So yeah, well, thanks for listening to me rant on about how cool the ships are, and I will catch you later for my next review, which I don't know what it'll be yet. I haven't decided. I'm just having a look around. Maybe a Transformer. I don't know. So yeah, thanks for listening, and I'll catch you all later. Bye for now.